Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Come in. Hi, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. I know it's late day, but I made it in home last night. Late night. I was in Texas with my mom. Um, Hold, please. I'm not sure why I hear. Oh, because it's a TV. Okay. I hope everybody's doing good. I made it back from Texas. I was there from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We had a lot of snow here in Michigan, so my plane got delayed in Texas yesterday when I left. Me and my mom spent a couple of days baking. We went out for lunch. We met my brother. We had an amazing lunch. I'm so blessed that my family would basically they stop everything when I come to town and they make time for me when I'm there. And like my brother made time, came from the North Austin down, and we all went to lunch. Um, Saw my nephews, and we had a good time. I didn't get to see my nieces. I think they were taking, I think might have had to work or something, but I missed them. But I got to be in Texas for the holiday. I just had to leave. Hi, William. Happy Thanksgiving. So I'm actually doing a live. You guys will probably want, what's your arm, baby? I don't want you to burn yourself.
Oh, I'm good.
Probably want this live for tomorrow. We did Thanksgiving a couple days ago, and so we have leftover turkey. So I am going to make a quick turkey soup. It's really, really easy. You can do it with chicken. Grab a rotisserie and debone it. I would normally be using rotisserie chicken or chicken legs or wings or something. I just am using turkey because we have the turkey in the fridge and I can't stand seeing stuff go to waste. So let's cook. Beep. Remember when we used to do that for like there was like 2 or 3 months and we were like beep beep beep. All right, guys, come on. I'm gonna bring you with me. I'll roll you over a little bit. I hope you guys are doing good. Just a pot, minding its business, and I'm gonna just. I swear I saw oil down there, Dad. You moved it? Oh.
Yeah, I did.
I hope everybody's doing good though, and it's you guys know they holidays are not the same for everybody. I have a very love hate with it. I miss my dad and my brother tremendously. I have my daughter coming home this Christmas, but normally I spend it not with my daughter or my family, and it's hard. I mean, everybody has a different, you know what I mean? I don't want to say like, it's just hard. It's hard for everybody. First Thanksgiving feels like the 20th Thanksgiving. It doesn't get easier. You just cope with it a little bit better, a little bit different. You either don't go around people because then they're like, oh my gosh, why is she crying? It's a great day. We're all together. You just kind of enjoy the day that you have. Anyways, let's roll, y'all. I need some onion and some celery.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab it from you. Okay. Oh, I have some oil in here. I have onion. I have probably Brussels sprouts. You guys, I got home and I was craving my Brussels sprouts. So I'm like, Joe, I'm making Brussels sprouts for lunch. So I had Brussels sprouts today for lunch, you guys. Joe had a bag of chips. That's kind of what we do. We kind of roll with what we feel like, right, Jay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab some of these here.
Go for it.
You ever do the garlic for me?
I know, I haven't gotten it out yet.
Okay, I'm sorry. Sauteing some garlic. I'm gonna soften these. I like to get a little flavor. And you can do these as big as you want, the carrots, because that's going to be in the soup.
As big as you're going to get them.
I love you. I hope everybody's doing good.
Don't you have another, there should be one in here, is there?
I thought I had 2 bulbs, but I don't know what. Maybe you had a dinner party while I was out of town.
Oh, yeah, dinner party.
You guys, I hope you guys are doing good. I'm trying to be, I'm like, this is how me and my daughter said it. We're like, okay, it's 24 days before my daughter comes home. And we're like, that's technically 20 days, which is technically 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Like, You know, it's might as well be 2 weeks. And then we're like, 2 weeks is technically only 10 days with a couple more, which is basically like a week. So it's not really that bad. That's that's mine and my daughter's. We're like, it's technically only this. It's she posted it on her Instagram story. She's like, technically it's only what, sugar bear? No, well,
It got nothing.
use all the bulbs of garlic. I don't know why it would be in here, but I sound like I don't know why it would be in here. But yeah, one I don't know what her name is, but she says stuff like that. I don't know what. Oh, are you mad at me? Well, I don't know why. Did you do something for me to be mad at you? Anyway, back to what I was telling you guys. You guys, it's never any different. I'm either scatterbrained on a Thanksgiving day, or on a Tuesday, or on a Thursday, or on a Wednesday, or a Monday. I'm usually scatterbrained. You know why? I figured out why. Cover your ears for any of my good, holy people. I'm sorry to tell you this. I did a lot of drugs when I was in high school. I don't do them now, but I did do a lot in high school, and I can't change it. I just know now not to do them anymore. But they did keep me entertained in high school, let me tell you. In high school, they kept me. I didn't have to be bored out of my mind for 2 hours in history. They're like,
Garlic powder.
we do the big ones, girl, cut right here.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I
Kept
just,
passing over because I like
I only know it because it's the tallest. Anyways, what I was saying is,
No, why not?
your garlic,
Yeah,
I thought we had cloves or something.
we did. Old garlic bulbs.
The bulbs. All right, I'm gonna Amy down. My daughter made her own dinner, her own Thanksgiving dinner. She made the pie. She made her dressing. She made her. My daughter made it all in Budapest. She couldn't find baking soda for something she needed, so she got what was it called? Sodium
Bicarbonate.
sodium bicarbonate.
Same stuff.
Something else.
It's the same stuff.
But I was so proud of her. She was like, I googled it, Mom. This will work. I'm like, and then she showed me a picture. I wish I could show you guys. But anyways, I was so proud of her. Okay, guys, come on, let's cook. I don't even know the word.
Carbonate.
Start with sodium.
Bicarbonate.
Yeah.
Bicarbonate.
And I need broth from somewhere again. Down near in the fridge, I think there's a whole container. This is the
chicken or
chicken breast. This is our
it's in there.
turkey that we ever so gently boned. And I told you guys the other day, I'm like, don't let your rotisserie go without boning it. don't let your rotisserie go without boning it.
Before you start carving it.
Yeah.
It's funner that way.
Joey, stop it. Joe, we're sorry. Joseph's dirty mind. Okay, I have in here, I have garlic clove, put the garlic clove in last. But I have medium high heat, celery, onion. If you don't like them that big, make them small. If you make your celery really small and your onion, your kids won't even know you have it in there. Joe and I are eating, so it doesn't matter how big it is. But I am going to put my carrots in once I get this going. And if you have, I don't put olive oil, some people do. I put regular oil. And the onions make up like a little wetness. So I don't keep putting oil, but you can. I start the oil at the beginning, and that's when I get my stuff sauteed. You guys, my daughter made gravy, and she didn't know that you weren't supposed to put. She was like 4 tablespoons of butter, and I'm like, okay. I said, what would make you do that? She's like, I don't know. And I was like, normally I start mine with oil or the drippings. Anyways, well, you did what you did, and let's keep moving. And she said it tasted great. Regular chicken broth. If you have better than bouillon, use that. If you have your bone, you have your bone in there.
No.
You dumped it.
Hell yeah, I did.
Okay, you can dump it.
Yeah, I did. Just today.
Oh yeah, I probably got old then. Who cares? People get stuff that get rancid in their fridge. You're like, oh my, you're like this. Don't speak of it.
Don't speak.
And just get this. The reason I am, if you want a thicker one, you're gonna put like a cornstarch slurry or your flour in there. I'm doing a broth because my biscuits that we're gonna do. Remember, you guys, we made biscuits on the chicken gravy, and we did biscuits all the way around it. Okay, and I put that in the fridge, and I said we're gonna use those later. Today's the later.
Want me to roll this out or something? Or
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. If you want to move that stuff out, or you can roll it out after you need to. I want to back it up so they can see it all. We're not just gonna. You're so extra. I don't put salt yet because this comes
You want more of
with
this?
sodium. No, I'm good. I don't. How do I say this? I know it needs salt. I don't want to add it until I get to my final step because I know that there's the broth. Just there's things that give it salt, and I don't want to ruin or too salted. And to be honest with you, you want to kind of go very low with this for a couple, maybe a half hour. These chicken pieces will fall apart, or turkey pieces will fall apart. If you, like I said, if you want your celery in circles, if you want your celery minced, you can do that. Joe was just dicing them for me to dice. I probably will pick them out when I eat because I don't like my soup with it, but I do like the flavors that it gives to it. You gotta move everything, baby. Yeah, this isn't like a let's sneak in and do it right there. Here. Move everything out of the way. I gotta get some flour. This won't work. Yeah, we need to put flour down. I made some dinner rolls for my mom before I left, and I put them in her, freezer on a parchment paper and a cookie sheet. So that way, is it?
Yeah, you're fine.
I just didn't know if it was wet or not.
Nope.
So then I put them in the balls. I did the one rise, put them in balls, put them on the cookie sheet, put them in the freezer. Once they're froze, then I put them in a Ziploc freezer bag. And my mom was able to take them out per needed. You might want to put more broth in here, sugar,
Yeah.
from the back of the. What was I telling you guys? What was I saying, baby? Oh, my mom. So I made like 2 dozen dinner rolls for her that she can make. What I told her to do is about, everybody was supposed to come over at 3. I said about 11 o'clock. It's okay, keep going. So that's gonna be the broth that we're gonna eat with our soup.
Right.
I told my mom to, around 11 o'clock, 10:30, 11, take them out, put them on a 9x13 casserole pan or a pan, and you line them up 3 or 4 per thing. You want them to touch, so you're gonna put them relatively close. Her frozen dinner rolls. So the more that they're defrosting, they're starting to rise. That's the second rise. Then they go in the oven. So I said you'll probably go 3 across, 3 or 4 down. Put some Saran wrap on top. Let it rise for, once. What I do is wait till I see everybody arrive at the house, and then I say, okay, I see everybody starting to show up. I'm gonna stick these babies in the oven, and in about 20 minutes at 400 degrees, my mom had dinner rolls. All rolling good?
I just had it for you.
I did too. You sit back there. Never would have seen that. So yeah, I wanted my mom to enjoy. I put a little flour because these are the biscuits I made, and I told you guys they can be dumplings when we're all done with the biscuits. You can manhandle them now. Not really manhandle, but you don't have to be like non-touching them. If I had a pastry, we want to do not pastry. We want to get a pasta machine, like the attachment to our KitchenAid. Oh my God, I saw this video. And they're like showing their daughter how to make pasta. I'm like, we're getting it. I'm gonna show Papa's how to make pasta. I was convincing myself it was an investment that we could all use. And I'm just doing this thin, you guys. This is my biscuits that I made, and they had like holes. And then I got it, and I put it all together, and I put it in a Ziploc bag, and I put it in the fridge with the expectation I was going to use it. I mean, I'm glad I came back. I wouldn't keep it for more than 3 days. You know what I mean, you guys? I wouldn't keep it that long because, I mean, your dough will start getting funky, smelling, old. So if it's at that point, don't use it again. Make yourself a quick batch. It's just flour. You know what I mean? Quick, easy one is just like flour and heavy whipping cream. You don't even have to put butter in it. And add a little garlic powder in it. That's what I do. I add some garlic powder, some onion powder, and a little salt, because they're literally your little biscuits or strips in it. So you can do it. You guys, I had so much turbulence on the plane last night. I was so scared. We got in, well, my plane was supposed to land at like 7:30 or, no, 10:30. And then I didn't get here until almost midnight. And then I got home about, maybe about 2. We went somewhere. We went somewhere. This is just right from the fridge. It's a little elasticity. Otherwise, it would be like a real doughy, but it's not warmed up to the air, like room temperature. It's still at a...
You need them cut into strips, or?
Yeah, what you can do is just chill out, Mister. What's that guy's name? Freddy Krueger. This is what you could be helping with, is rolling these out.
That's what I was trying to do.
Roll them out? No, you're trying to do something with a knife. Like a tortilla. Joe's treating it like tortilla, you guys.
That's right.
Tortilla, all my tortilla people come together. This is what he's doing. He's twisting it, rolling it. Twisting it, rolling it. And this mine or yours?
That's yours.
Yes.
It's done.
Yours is done?
Yeah, from the first one.
Oh, I got you.
How thin do you want this?
That should be good, baby.
Yes.
Yeah. I would do it about a 1/2 inch thin, maybe a little thicker, but that's about good.
It's about a 1/4 inch thin.
Whatever. There's no right or wrong.
All right.
This is a non-right or wrong. So you can either get your pizza cutter. Just do them the size that you want to do them. Just like little stripperoos. See that? And then,
Careful, that wood's probably hot.
is that all the broth you want,
Nope.
baby?
You want more?
I mean, remember, you're going to get 2 bowls, 3 bowls of soup. That's what you got to do when you're thinking about your broth for your how many people you have there. If you only put like this much broth, everybody's going to get about a 1/2 cup of liquid. If you have about 4 people there, and everybody might get 1, maybe 2 bowls of soup, put enough broth in there, because everybody's going to be like,
Can I put those in?
yes, please.
Tell me when.
Go for it. That's good. If you want more, our dogs eat them, so we kind of do extra whenever we're going to cook, so then our dogs can eat them. But taste your broth right now. This, if you guys remember what was in it, all I did was add self-rising flour. I used some butter, and I used heavy whipping cream. So I would probably put salt in it if this wasn't more salted. Yeah, I think I will, actually. Yes, you guys are watching me. Just flip that over, watch. Watch me. No, I'm just kidding. See the salt on it, you guys? It's okay. This is the most, what's that word called? Flexible, forgiving. It's very forgiving. It's not a right or wrong to the texture. This is biscuit dough that you've had for, let's say, a day. And you grabbed it and you squished it together. So it's not like, don't touch it. You want it to stay flaky. No. Once you're done with the biscuits, you're now like, touch it. Touch it. I'm just kidding, you guys.
Who knows who's the potty mouth?
What? Please don't take my channel to where your brain is, because I don't want it to go there.
What exactly are you doing to those noodles?
I'm rubbing them in the salt that I spread it on there.
Okay.
See it?
Okay.
I probably should have done it if they had been out longer, my dough.
Yeah.
I would have put some salt, maybe just a little, because these are just heavy whipping cream, butter, and...
Okay.
So I'm going to just do this. What can you... No, you guys can't see it. Do them as big as you want. Do them as little as you want.
Want me to cut them up?
Oh, no, I want you to get that fire going and get a lid that's going to fit on it perfectly. I honestly would probably cut them about that, like about 2 inches. I wouldn't cut them this big. And they can be fat, you guys. And they can be like wide like that. They don't have to be small. You're going to basically put them anywhere you have room in your pan. This is going to be, let me say this. Some people thicken it before you put this in it. I have never done it because the flour in here actually thickens my broth. Some people don't want to chance it. They want it really thick. So they add like a cornstarch slurry, cornstarch with some of the broth in a bowl, and they pour it in there, and then it's thick. And then these on top of it, it gets thicker. I don't like it like that because it's too thick. For me. And you can even do drop biscuits, you guys. Like just like a more wet dumplings, like flour, milk, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper. And then just drop them, drop. You can do the pre-made biscuits. So you just pull open the top and it says add a half a cup of milk. Drop. They work. All of that is the same thing as this. I'm only showing you guys how to use leftover biscuit dough. I have made the other ones with drop biscuits before. I'm just showing you the other day we made biscuits, and now I'm making use of my leftover dough. Okay? So it's not like right, wrong, or indifferent. It just is what it is. See here, these are already right here. They start, the steam of them, they start floating once they're done.
Want me to do that?
You better do that, baby, because I might cut myself.
Yeah, something.
Thank you. Oh my God, I almost cut myself just now. Here. Oh my gosh. Do it again, you weirdo.
Right,
Oh shoot, I didn't taste my broth.
Right, I'm just gonna
Joe
make
gets
these.
me all discombobulated.
I'm just gonna like make
Okay,
them all.
this is how the thick ones can be. See that? You can do that thick. You don't have to do them super thin. Again, you want to make sure there's dumplings for everybody. Because imagine you serve 4 bowls and you use all the dumplings on the first 3. Then everybody's like, I try to do them at an angle so they don't look like that.
Just look at watch.
Whoop. Oh my
On an
God, I'm
angle.
going to punch you.
This is simple.
Joe, cut it out, bro.
Parallelogram, baby.
I'm done. Alright, I'm going to put my fire just a little bit lower.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm going to put some pepper in here. Trying to avoid.
Smells good.
I know it smells good. Trying to avoid my little dumplings. I'm going to take this to Mijo tomorrow.
Yeah.
When I go see him. I don't like to visit my son when I come back from flying. I just don't. I know some people think that's crazy, but I just don't know what I was around. You know what I mean? There's people around me coughing. My son has asthma. I don't want to take a chance. Joe has these looking like dominoes. It will thicken up, you guys. You have to just put the fire low, let it simmer. You can put it in a slow cooker. Pour that liquid into a slow cooker. Put these strips on top. Put your lid on your slow cooker and go back in 30 minutes and they will be, I'll show you what I mean by, what's it called? Um, Jay, could you?
Yeah, what do you need?
I'm looking for my. You guys, did I tell you guys the other day? Oh, I got, never mind, baby. My son, I was like ready to make my pumpkin roll, and my son goes, I was hoping you'd make a pumpkin pie instead of a pumpkin roll. I was like, sure, Drew, no problem, man. Big old meanie. No, I'm just kidding. It's his choice. If he didn't want my pumpkin roll, whatever. Whatever. I'm just kidding, you guys. Okay, so.
What, honey?
No, I got it, baby. Here's a little cup. Get a bigger bowl if you want more. I'm just going to give you an example of what I'm doing. Okay, guys? Okay. Here's some broth. Sorry, guys. My hands do that once in a while. I literally whipped it across the room. Sorry, guys. My hands do that. That's my... Remember I tell you guys my hands are not the greatest? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go again. Oh, you guys. Jesus. Get some broth. If you want to use a bigger bowl because you want to make more of a slurry, I'm just doing this for example purposes. Okay, this is the leftover dough. I'll probably put more in a minute, but I want to show you this in case you guys were unfamiliar with what I had just described. If you wanted it thicker and you don't want the dumplings and you just want a more creamier soup, put a little heavy whipping cream, thicken it up by doing okay, I have that going in here. Can you guys see? I'm gonna aim you down. You can do this before you do your biscuits in it. I know I've made this before. And my biscuits, the flour in it gets it plenty thick. I don't need to do anything like thickening it. Because the thickness that I like is what my biscuits do to it. This is called a cornstarch slurry, guys. This is called a cornstarch slurry, meaning the cornstarch with the regular water, chicken broth is what turns it to a slurry. Some people make their gravy from this. I make my gravy from a roux. I put some oil and flour on the stove and I get it toasted and make it from that. Some people make gravy from cornstarch. I just don't. I have my fire going to medium low. This right here, this liquid will thicken your You can do this before you put your biscuits in if you're wondering how, when, or what's the appropriate time. Okay. The warmness of the liquid is what turns it thicker. I'm trying to rapidly do this for you so that way we don't have to wait 30 minutes. Put this on top and let the biscuits, the starch that's in the biscuits, turn the broth thicker. I'm doing it quicker so you guys can actually see it. Otherwise, we won't see it because it has to actually, you know, like simmer. Some people put peas. I don't do it. I put just carrots and celery. Sometimes I don't even put celery. I do the most minimal that I have to do with vegetables because they might get me healthy and my brain will think that I'm now turning into a vegetarian. When you do biscuits, like drop biscuits, they're a little more fluffier, like fluffy. Like when you bite into it, it's like a little pillow. This is a little bit more like a strip of dough, like crust. Like if you're eating a pot pie or something, you know what I mean? You can tell the difference. it doesn't taste like a pillow of air. That's usually what the drop biscuits taste like because of the, I don't know, whatever makes the drop biscuits like that. I mean, these are light. That's why they're floating to the top, but see how it got a little bit thicker, you guys? Just more of a creamier. How you doing, kid?
Good, what you need?
We're gonna try in a sec.
What are you gonna do?
We're gonna try it in a sec.
Alright.
Put a quarter cup of heavy whipping cream. It just gives it a little bit of richness. Again, do it before you put your biscuits in. All right, I'm gonna serve. If Joe wants to come and try, let me make sure the broth tastes good. Try to get it to like the flavor you want before you have your spouse, somebody you want to impress. Like, I know, 21 years, why do I care if I'm impressing him? Because that's why we stay together for 21 years. Always try to impress your significant other. I don't have to, I want to. Let's get ready. Let's go, babe. Is Liz here? My Liz. Nope. Is that Zero? Hello, my friend. I hope you're doing good. I hope everybody's doing good. Hello, Zero. I hope you're doing good, love. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. What does that say? Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate all of you guys coming in, watching. At the baking powder and the drop biscuits, that makes them airy. Thank you. Thank you, Zero. See, this is, I did not know this. But I do love a good old drop biscuit into my dumpling soup. Oofa. I make another one that goes in the oven. That's more of like my mom's recipe is cream of chicken soup, can of evaporated milk, like the large can of chicken, cream of chicken soup, and then 1 can of chicken, or cream of, what's that stuff called? Evaporated milk, and then that's the liquid actually. And then I fry the chicken on the stove. I put that cream of chicken soup with the evaporated milk over it. Then I get biscuits and I put it on top, like actually refrigerated biscuits. It's all refrigerated. And then it goes in the oven for like 35, 40 minutes. And that's more like an oven chicken dumplings. There's like 3 or 4 different, it's in the South. My mom is from the South, so she has like 3 or 4 chicken dumpling strips, chicken dumpling drop biscuits, chicken dumpling refrigerated biscuits. There's like 4 different ways she makes chicken and dumplings. Hence, that's why I have so many ways to make my stuff. Anywho, let's go, y'all. I missed my cornbread dressing today because we did it last week Saturday. So today I was like, oh my God, I really want some dressing right now. Okay. Let's go. Zero, when I make my biscuits in the oven and I use just butter, self-rising flour, and buttermilk, they're like so light. I can't even describe it. When I put it in my hands and I'm like folding it on the counter, it's so light and pillowy. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to get these out of the oven. Okay, let's go, you guys. How's it look?
Ooh, looks good.
Gracias, Signore. Again, this is just your leftover turkey. We had Thanksgiving a couple days ago. I'm just making use of what we have. I left Joe alone and he ate the turkey and the ham, and this is what's left of the turkey.
You need a cup?
No, we can share this one, sugar.
Alright.
Let's go. You never eat out of a big spoon. There you go, there's your little. This is the biscuit dough I used with you guys. When I made the biscuits and I put them on top of the cast iron and it was like a chicken and gravy. this like rotisserie chicken I think we got that day. I boned it and I made a gravy and I put potatoes and I put carrots and then I did biscuits, like just 3 ingredient biscuits: butter, self-rising flour, and heavy whipping cream. It's called double cream biscuits. I didn't use buttermilk in that one. I used just heavy whipping cream and I used butter. That's it. I made little circles, threw them on my cast iron, and threw it in the oven. That's the we had last time. And then we had turkey, but I had leftover dough. And so that's why, with the leftover dough, I said, I'm going to show you guys how to make these into a soup. This is leftover turkey, basically leftover celery, because we use the celery for the stuffing. But you know what I mean? It's not like we had to go buy anything. We had this stuff all on hand. All right, let's back it up, baby. Sorry. I'm so glad I'm home, you guys. Ah, they came out beautiful. My mom made her biscuits, you guys, and she said they came out beautiful. Look at them, babe.
Really good.
I wish I could see them.
Oh, you can see it.
There's a baking powder. Oh, yeah, that's what she's telling me. Okay. Let's go. Someone. Sorry, guys. What?
I left it open.
I leave all the cupboards open all the time.
I did that.
Let's go, guys.
I got your bad habits.
That means I'm doing well. All right, let's go.
All right. Ooh.
And just do, oh, sorry. I have a biscuit. I don't want celery because I may fall over if I eat some vegetables.
Tink.
Tink. Mmm. That's good. Mm. Sorry, that's good.
Good.
Man, that broth is so good. I mean, the biscuit's good, but man, that broth is good.
Mm-hmm. Very good, baby.
Thank you.
Good job.
Celery, carrots, do whatever you want. If you guys don't eat that kind of stuff, don't put it in there. Put celery powder. Thank you. Carrots, celery, and then I'm just using my leftover biscuits because I don't like to dump anything. That was about, I made this whole pan with about 1 cup of pulled turkey. I deboned the turkey, put it in the freezer. Joe took it out yesterday or last night, and then I got home, and so that's why he didn't think I was coming home yesterday. He thought I was coming home today, so he thought he defrosted it thinking he was going to eat it today for Thanksgiving. But I came home last night, so we just missed the communication on what day I was coming home. And Joe couldn't find the keys when he was getting ready to leave. Tell me, for like an hour, he was out. We had snow, so Joe was out in the snow, kicking his feet around everywhere to try to find the keys in the snow. And after 1 hour of looking under couches and chairs, in the trash can, in the room, on the floor, outside, it was in the back of our truck, behind our truck where it's parked, in the snow. So they were in the snow. The important thing is, my plane was delayed. So for all of Joe looking everywhere, it didn't even affect me because I got here. So I was so excited. Thank you for being a member for a month. We appreciate you, Zero. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody for being a member because I know what it's like when I wanted a membership, and I know the sacrifice that you guys do. And we were able to buy our pans. It did take us like 3 months, but we were able, because if you don't meet your threshold, you have to wait until you meet your threshold. And it took us 3 months, but on the 3rd month, the pans happened to be on sale. There's always a reason. Like, the Lord has perfect timing. The pans were on sale. They weren't on sale 2 months before that. On the 3rd month, when I qualified to get our check, they were on that sale that month. They were like regular $189 or $199, and they were on sale for like $89. Like, don't tell me that my God is not just so perfectly timed. Like, if I would have got a check 2 months before that, I mean, you have to get $100. So when the 2 months I didn't qualify, on the 3rd month, it was $100. And that's the month that they were on sale for. So the Lord had it all planned out. We needed the pans, and we were grateful to be able to put it back into the channel. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming in. Have a happy Thanksgiving. You guys, please do me a huge favor. be cautious, be careful, be mindful of even people, not only online, but in your daily life. People pulling out of a store or going into a store, it may seem like they're being reckless and not thinking, but you don't know where their mind is. You don't know what's causing them to not be focused on the road. You don't know what's causing them to be not smiling today. You don't know what's causing their heart to be heavy. And I just ask you guys one favor is just keep in mind that at any time that could be us. At any time that could be me with my mind just like me, I'm nervous. My daughter's going to be traveling for 9 hours. But I mean, 5 years before this, I haven't seen her. So my holidays have been very sad, very hard. I talk about it openly with you guys about how much I miss my dad and my brother. And it's just really hard. And sometimes I come on live just to get my spirits up. But there's people sometimes that don't go out and they don't have the knowledge to know that YouTube is actually a social engagement area. And so they just sit home by themselves in their home and they're just really not miserable, but they're just really sad. And they're in a place that just needs us to give them a little room during the holidays. And all we have to do is just give them a little bit of grace, a little bit of patience with them. I mean, the Lord showed us grace. The Lord showed us patience. All we have to do is just be mindful of the people that are in your everyday life. I know we say that online with each other, but truly, your mail lady, your grocery person, your person walking their dog, you just don't know what they're going through as they're walking past your home. Are they looking at your house thinking how much they miss? I would pass houses and I would just remember my dad used to decorate our Christmas tree a certain way. Or I would see decorations on a house and I would think to myself, man, I wish I could go back to when my dad was still here. So you just never know, even if they're just walking a dog or even just dropping off your mail or bumping into you in the aisle of cans or the aisle of dog food. You don't know what their pain is. You don't know what their struggle is. You don't know how hard they worked to get through the holidays, because I'm proof. I am happy. I love my life, but my holidays are the hardest for me. My dad got diagnosed in September and he passed in January. So for me, the holidays aren't a glorious excitement time. It's reliving all of it over for me. So just be kind to everybody, because you don't know, even if they seem like they're cocky in the car and they pulled out in front of you, even if they seem short with you when you ordered your food, even when they seem like they're arrogant or obnoxious when they asked you what the total was, all of it. We just don't know their battle. We don't know their struggle. We don't know what they're up against on a daily basis. I said all that to say I love you guys, and you guys mean so much to me. You guys bring so much warmth and happiness to me, and I know that I wouldn't be still standing and smiling and laughing and being able to be interactive with you guys if you guys weren't as amazing as you are. So thank you for all of the laughs you guys have given me. You want to come so we can say Happy Thanksgiving?
Oh, sure.
It's not just a food channel. You get to come and eat. So you guys stay blessed. Take care of one another. And from the Mittens, Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Joe, you're so stupid. You guys, I'm going to get off here and I'm going to punch him. I mean, not really, you guys. Please, I'm not encouraging that. But if I do, you moved. But if I do. Joe, shut up. Bye, guys. Have a blessed day, and we'll probably see you guys this weekend. I'm not sure what we're going to make, but it's something I'm sure that will be tasty.
Oh, yeah. Always is.
Bye, guys.